Alright, what's up everybody? It's time for another rising episode of What's in the Mail. Okay, so I woke up today and had this package at the doorstep, so let's just go ahead and dig into it. Holy cow, there we go, folks. And it is snug. There we go. So we got the deluxe edition of the new Demon Hunter record, Songs of Death and Resurrection. Now, this isn't a new studio release, unfortunately. It's more or less just a, for lack of better words, it's basically a covers album where they're covering their own songs. So they're just, it's, from what I understand, it's just all the ballads or most of the ballads just reinterpreted in an acoustic interpretation. So we'll go ahead and crack it open. Since I've gotten every single Demon Hunter album in deluxe edition, unfortunately with this one, the only deluxe edition that they offered was on vinyl, which I'm not that big of a fan when, I'm not obsessed, I guess I'll say, with trying to get current albums on vinyl. I'd much rather get 90s albums on vinyl because it just sounds gnarlier, you know. Whereas this is recorded with state-of-the-art, you know, Pro Tools, digital, all this stuff. It's just, to me, it's just unnecessary. But, you know, if they were to put like a Plank Eye on vinyl or something like that, that'd be pretty sweet. But oh well. So we'll go ahead and crack it open. The lid right there. Yeah. So first of all, what we have here is a booklet. And, okay, yeah, just like all the other ones, we have lyrics, we have photos, we have more lyrics, more photos, more lyrics, more photos. I don't know if this has the typical Demon Hunter description, or if that'll be in the next booklet, or what the case may be, but having gargantuan photos is kind of cool. We got produced and mixed by Jeremiah Scott, so I guess technically it's self-produced. Recorded by Jeremiah Scott. Additional engineering, Zach Odom. Mastered by Troy Glessner. Okay. Thought it was interesting that they've gone to the self-production route recently. Because the first, 5-6 records were all produced by Sprinkle. And it was almost as if like he was that sixth member of the band. And what is this? Do we have? Oh, we have posters. Wow. Okay. Oh. A big poster. Oh. So, okay. We have posters, which is essentially the cover art. And what is this? Oh. Okay. Okay. Just random sketchings. There we go. So we got random sketchings. We have this thing, a skull and I guess some whales. A wolf, some pumpkins. What is this? A badger? A bird of some sort. I'm not even going to attempt. I mean, I guess it's a hawk of some sort or something with a cow skull and a saw. Goat. Axes, hammers, and what have you. So that's kind of cool. Okay, here we go. Records. Oh, okay. It's a gatefold release. There we go. So, it opens up that way. Okay. Okay. 3 tracks per side we have. Says this is a solid state release, but it's interesting that to order this, you don't go through the typical solid state channels like Merch Now, because all the solid state releases are through Merch Now, but this was not. This had nothing to do with Merch Now, which I was actually pleasantly surprised because it came pretty quickly. If it was Merch Now, I would probably be waiting for it next January. But oh well. It says copyright 2020. The record just came out last week. That's weird. Big fat spine. Tooth and nail vinyl 117. Okay. So the 117th Tooth and Nail release. After they went back to being independent. Wow, that looks clean. That looks clean. I'm not a fan of these sleeves, so after this video I'll put them in poly protective sleeves. But for the sake of the video, I'm just going to leave them in that. But that is really clean looking. So I don't know if they went with the typical United press, because I didn't see any garish scratchings or divots or blemishes. United? Who knows? They probably did go with United. I don't have any idea. Okay, so there's that one. And then, we have a split seam on here. Looks like we have a split seam. That's why I prefer the poly inners, because you don't have to worry about split seams. And if you do get a split seam, just replace and get a new one. Okay, it looks like we had the same scheme. I'm assuming this is 33 RPM. Doesn't necessarily state anywhere. It's really irking me that it says 2020. I've never seen a release come out this late in the year to have the previous year on. I mean, this looks really clean. Like, it almost looks like it's not even a record. Like, it just looks like really clean vinyl. I haven't seen a vinyl record this clean in quite a while. I mean, it's like looking in a mirror. Slick. But yeah. Anyway, I wish I could do a demonstration on the video, but unfortunately, it would get copyright claimed because of Metallica. So thanks, Metallica, for ruining the internet 20 years ago. Now we can't demonstrate music. Okay. So there's a record. So yeah, all in all, as far as the presentation, I think this is pretty cool. This is really sweet. So I'm really glad that we got this. Really stoked to be able to dig into this. I still haven't heard a single thing from this. I saw them on tour a couple years ago where they did the heavy set and then the acoustic set. So that kind of gave us an idea of where they're going with this. And so, yeah. But I don't have much else to say. So thanks for watching and peace out.